I'm back. I went. Scott was like, you should. I want to talk to you. I'm like, no, I'm busy. I also got a coffee. So we can go back to space right now and keep on spacing in space like space. Did I pick up the right type? I picked up the wrong type of coffee. And I just opened it. I picked up black coffee, not mocha coffee. I stopped buying the black coffee because I like the mocha coffee more. Rip. Rip. I'm gonna drink slightly inferior coffee. I know, right? So basically I got into this cold brew coffee brand called Minor Figures. It's really nice. They come in these nice tall cans. If you're a long-time Ollie fan, you know I like coffee, but I don't like hot drinks. Not really. I don't mind as much now. I used to be very anti-hot drinks. Now it's just I'd rather not have a hot drink. It used to be I just couldn't have hot drinks. But what's really going on
discovered a primitive civilization. Some would dismiss these aliens as little more than
primitive industrial culture is locked in global war on the process of Sol 3.
Such as it is.
Two large alliances of nation states are fighting each other in matches armors. Okay, we found Earth.
Ships upgraded.
Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our file lists for data in life forms. Unicode Museum of Xenobiology, Exobiology. I've actually, alright. To continue,
ships
before I got
upgraded.
interrupted. But the
technology.
I tried their black coffee first, and then I tried their mocha coffee. And the black coffee, the thing is, like, I like the taste of coffee, but black coffee, cold brew coffee, is incredibly strong. There's nothing else going on. I don't know if I have hot cocoa powder because I don't make hot cocoa, right? But the mocha is super nice. And also they have a latte as well. It's just not as strong. The black coffee is just, it's nice, it's just too strong. Like, it will wake me up. It will. But I'm gonna have to sip it slowly instead of glugging it like a big fat man I want it to be. You wanted me full of caffeine, well, here I am! Did you want me full of caffeine? I don't know. Speaking of full of caffeine, I need clothes. My hoodie is not on my body. And, you know, it's trademark. Trademark Ollie hoodie. I can't wait until I have merchandise. Not just because I want merchandise and I want to sell it, but I just want to wear it. I want to wear my face on my body. Don't think about it for too long. I mean, that's cool that we could observe Sol and maybe do something with the humans. And this place is amazing! So maybe we will actually start going down this way, but we're kind of expanding a little less right now because I tanked all our influence. Like a lot, like very. So I'm kind of trying not to do that. Well, you know, we could always terraform that planet if we need expansion later on. But hey, space! Space and coffee, coffee and space. It's strong! I'm a little whiny bitch. Learning is half the battle. You're right. Exactly. And this stream is really a learning process. If the Gremgru get annihilated in the cold blackness of space, please don't. I would, it would be a learning process of what not to do and what to do and how to do it and etc, etc. So that wouldn't be that bad, would it? Really? And maybe, just maybe, we'll find peace in this cold universe. I quite like the idea of this planet, but I really want Merce, and if we get Merce, we might as well go into Sol. And then there's actually an ocean world over here that might be quite good in the future. I was looking at something like that. So they're just trying to claim
Survey
more of my systems,
complete.
and you know what? That's fine. You can keep on doing that. Kind of just waiting for them to go to war. You know how it is. It costs 75 influence. I'm gonna wait until we at least have 150 influence so that we have enough influence to do this again in an emergency. Oh, Lightning, one of the fun things about Stellaris is that there are many playstyles, and of course the core game is the same, but like, you know, playing peaceful, I've done a few times. There's nothing wrong with it. We're actually playing very peaceful now because we're not warring, because my focus is economy, and I quite like just seeing the numbers go up. But I'm ready for war, just in case. There's many different play styles, and the game sort of dynamically changes as it goes. So definitely, it's a game with a lot of replayability. I just kind of wasn't super into it when it first came out, but I wasn't not into it. I was just not. I think it's one of those things where I never really finished a run because I was playing it on my own and no one else was really playing it with me. You need more ships.
Technology
That's
discovered.
true. But we're building cruisers, which is kind of what I. So I was kind of waiting for cruisers to build some cruisers. That's what we want. We want Teldar crystals. And now we're gonna design and build a cruiser. I'm thinking like big old kinetic energy. Or maybe some energy cannons somewhere. We can have hangars. I don't think we've unlocked hangars yet. But we have missiles. I kind of want an idea for a hangar core, but we could always have hangars later. I don't think we've even advanced. Let me just straight up check. I don't think we have the tech for hangars. We don't have any tech for peace, so there's no point in doing that right now. But we do have techs for missiles, so a must is the missiles. It's just a must. Now, do I want small here or large? Well, I'm thinking of going railguns and putting energy siphons here. Just similar to our cruisers, where the energy siphons are just gonna pew-pew at at shields, whereas these things can just knock down the armor. I always forget it's the other way around. These things aren't good against armor, but they're good against shields. So actually, my logic is backwards. I want mining drone lasers. Cool. Chance to hit +5, sure. Reactor booster, why not? And we can actually go not full shields. We could have nearly. We need to, at one point, remind me to get the next level armor bonuses, just because we don't have them. Railguns are bad against armor, missiles ignore shields. Huh. So our, like, actual strategy is bad? Our actual strategy is illogical? That's kind of sad. I like it, though. I like the missiles. They do okay, they have complete shield penetration, go through holes. You know what, I like it. You know what, it's the tree we've upgraded, we're not gonna change it. This could be the Kieran class cruiser, the one with the missiles. If we have something else, we'll see, and then we're gonna go to our stations, and we're gonna order a Kieran. I'm gonna order 2, but I'm gonna order one somewhere else so it gets into a different. Nope, wrong button. Kieran class cruiser. Great. That's why I was saving minerals. I wanted to get some cruisers. Making them ollie decisions. Look, it doesn't really matter what we have. And it's one of those things where if we get into a war and we figure out what ship their ships are using, we could build ships to counter their ships. That's one of the things I love about Stellaris. I think I talked about in one of the earlier parts on the last stream where it's like, I had enemies using missiles, so I used autocannons to destroy them. And that, okay, Lightning, you do make a good point. So missiles ignore shields and hit the armor directly. Railguns rip the shields away and then shoot the armor. I'm not a one-hit wonder. Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. In person. How dare you claim lies like that?
Construction complete.
That is just falsehoods. I am an artiste. I've said before, like, I have a very musical family. The only like sort of side of that I have is that singing. And to be fair, most of the time I'm singing, I'm deliberately being a goof. I used to sing a lot more seriously. But honestly, dumb fun songs are probably more fun anyway most of the time. I could never read music notations, which put a dampener on everything. Still riding on the fame from the Muffin song? All I need is like one of those songs to go big on Reddit, and I'm sold. I'm huge. You know?
Construction complete.
But I couldn't possibly. The Muffin song is from a while ago. Alright, we have our first cruiser. Where is... And the thing is why I'm not worried about having less fleets. We make corvettes really fucking fast, and they're gonna blink through the military pretty fast, so... Look at the Kieran! It even kind of looks like a crossbow. Kinda. It's a sexy spaceship. Traditions. Energy output. And trading hubs produce more energy. That's exactly what I wanted. But this also reduces our upkeep. But... there's an extra 14 monies right there. Cash monies. Because our people unified under the prosperous moves of Ollie. Install afterburners. I haven't been going on the afterburners yet. I didn't. It's one of those researches we have. I didn't figure out what they did. Does that just increase dodge chance or something? That would be pretty cool for corvettes. You know, we'd basically turn them into fighters. Not really, but you know what I mean. Like, effectively. I also love hangar ships. So if we get that tech again, we might do that, and then we'll build a different type of cruiser that is a hangar, that just like hangars and does some more stuff. Speed evasion makes them harder to shit. Harder to shit. Makes them harder to shit. Cool. I'm down for that. Mark me down. Mark me as down. Thanks, champ. Oh, the Oklar claimed to Gantu. Rip. Nightbot's down, really. That's the real truth. I should really get
Technology
a
discovered.
new bot. We can now clear volcanoes. We just underground them. Gene clinics. Increases growth speed. That might be worth it. We could also just get cloning to increase growth speed. The Heka system is known to an unusually dense asteroid belt that is displaying some unique properties. Some of the large asteroids are covered in crystalline outcroppings that would suggest the presence of extremely rich mineral deposits, but they're tracking sporadic movement from what appears to be several small objects, possibly spacecraft. Something isn't right. Okay, I don't really care. More naval capacity, great. Fleet command limit, also pretty great. I think we're just gonna go cloning though. Because again, we haven't even reached our fleet limit yet, and if we did, we'd run out of money. A new bot. There are alternatives to Nightbot. I mostly just use... Oh, now that I think about it, I absolutely do need to claim Merce as soon as possible, because otherwise, they'll try and cut me out of the galaxy. So actually, do you mind like flying up here real quick? Because they'll try and cut me out of the galaxy. They're gonna try and get that, and then I'm stuck. Gives unity and growth speed. But it's a building I have to place. I went for cloning just because it's a worldwide thing. Also, I like the idea of us cloning people.
When armies are ordered into space, they automatically embark on the...
I know. You've told me that before, mate.
Initiating communications.
Actually, if we end up in a war and these guys are with us, that would be way nicer. They are inferior, though. So they're kind of pointless in a war. But they're very friendly. They're very friendly. My in character, I say agree. In gameplay, you probably decline. But
Survey complete.
if that war happens because of them, that's still fine. And it's just sort of a distraction if war does happen. If war were declared. I'm gonna say yes. Bigger numbers, yeah. What is it? Bigger army diplomacy. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Also, we have 100 buff on the artisan troop. There was something more. Organize a festival. Happiness and growth speed. We can actually do that. We're not going to, but we could. We could do that at some point, when we have excess money. Ministry of Culture is a plus 10 unity bonus empire-wide. I didn't even read that. I think we have this, don't we? Oh, we have the art piece. Well, you know. That's totally worth it if we get monies. If we can rebuild our monies to where it was before, we might do that. But monies. Butt monies. You know, where I get most of my monies from. The butt. It's one of those things where it's interesting seeing our as we spread further, our numbers actually go down because we just have to spread over so much space. Spread, space, spreading. But our tech continues to grow and grow. It would kind of suck if we can only build it on a capital, but still something to think about. I was thinking like, hey, when we had money to look at them again, I knew, because I knew there was some stuff you could only do if you had really good friendship. A raiding fleet within unknown space has been detected approaching our borders. They are called the Bothrian, being paid by a rivaling Foro Power to attack us. Cowards huddling in darkness have asked us to face you, since they are too afraid to do so themselves. Any Gremgu warriors, or we must plunder them. Go to Red Alert. Where are they? Where are they? Said they're entering our systems, but where are they? Let's build a Kieran class in Zoidbeer real quick. All they said is that, you know, there will be aliens. Can we talk to the other aliens yet? Ooh. $3,000. Okay. Save all the pennies you have from under the couch. I definitely want that. I mean, the question is, do I want that or do I want this? I think I probably want to actually target the Ontonok, because these guys are actually more advanced, but they're less aggressive. They're only aggressive because these guys are aggressive, is my thinking. My little builder boy. Do we have the new hyperdrives yet, or are we building the new hyperdrives?
Construction complete.
We have new hyperdrives. Did I put them on the new ships? Oh, we don't have new hyperdrives. I thought we did. Rip. Oh, you can destroy this. That's money. I know I said we were saving, but I'll save my dick up your ass, thanks. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say do it the other way around, but energy. I know I said I was saving money, but then I spent money. Welcome to life. Thanks. Alright, this way we won't get locked out of the galaxy, at least for a little bit longer. And then we can, you know, actually think about stuff. Plus 10 unity, plus 5 empire unity, plus 10 governing ethics.
Technology
yeah, it
discovered.
definitely seems like something we'd want. We've got this. Absolutely, we need to capture a planet with it, and we have it now.
Complete.
Because it gives us new kinetics, and that's super important. Starbase build cost, module building cost. Like, this sounds good. But how much do I actually want that? You know? We don't actually... Oh, costs. No, yeah, we do want that. But I do want basic strike craft. But we do want that. It's a rare tech. It's a rare tech, though. That will decrease costs. And figures.
Survey.
Uncovered a strategic resource.
I get it. United Grengu Grembitrize are a nation designed for computers and automatons, not breathing organics. Are you even capable of feeling emotion? I don't understand the meaning of your threat. Fun Ollie would have picked fighters. Business Ollie picked modularization. Look at them, they're colonizing all over the place like monsters. So many planets. Getting that Teldar crystals are amazing. Whatever, we'll do whatever we gotta do. Oh no, they have a military. Oh, their military is probably fighting those aliens, which is actually a problem for us. But you know what? That's fine. If they land here, I'll just put a claim on it, because I actually kind of want that later on. That's why I left those aliens there, because if they want to get to us, they got to go through aliens. That's a big army, though. It's a big army. Just so you're aware. Hey, you know what? I'm going to invest in a little bit, a few more corvettes. I'm going to invest in a destroyer.
Anomaly detected.
Unusual engine.
Survey complete.
What was the planet where they were talking about that there was weird stuff going on in space? I don't even remember. They were like, hey, there's something weird going on. There's movement. A scientist died. Rip.
Hi, Gramgoo Damwax. We come visit your systems. We save you from growing too rich and too fat.
You know what? We might use you later on. We have excess food. You can just have some food. I actually have no issue doing that. I don't want to... I'm about to face a war. I don't want to deal with a war. I'm just gonna hand you a bunch of melons and get out of here. What is going on? That's a lot of minerals in this. Oh, this is what they were talking about with the crystals. The crystal asteroids. Oh, I don't think I've ever considered an orgasm as strong as a 38 mineral area. Oh, I mean, it would cost so much energy to upkeep, but it'd be worth it, because we can actually just go to one of the trading guilds and be like, hey, we're going to trade this matter for energy. Magnetic field of things and stuff. Nothing bad would happen if you take that system. Nothing bad at all. Are you trying to tell me that something bad would happen if I go and try and mine these suspiciously unique crystals? In Heck? In literally
Construction
planet Heck?
complete.
Also, planets right next to it. That's true. And it's an ocean world, which is mostly habitable. 60% habitable, you know? I'd be okay with 60% habitability. I would. I basically live in 60% habitability already. We'll go that way. It's just kind of a shame that this is useless. But I want the soul system so that we can maybe do something with the primitives. I know there's some fun stuff you can do with primitives. And maybe we'll make a space zoo, like who knows. Most of all our people are science, which is annoyed. I really wish. We need robots, actually. If we had robots, they'd be happy enough to give us influence. Because we're not getting that. Yeah, if we see robot, if I see robot tech, if you see robot tech, chat, don't let me squander it. I want it. I want robot tech. This is a very thin noodle of space. Hey, guess what? That's mine. I want it.
Survey complete.
A lot of blockers, but you know, kind of worth it. Robots. We would use robots. Intelligent robots. Brilliant robots. Grembots. Grem gone ghouly, we've done it. I mean, we haven't done it yet. If we do it, then we'll do it. But we haven't done it yet. But keep in mind, if we do it, then we would be doing it. Robots. Robots.
Survey complete.
Survey complete. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about your tutorials right now. What can I say? I'm a trendsetter. And the biggest trend I set is friendship and respecting your friends and loving your family. That's the most important thing. And don't you dare pretend otherwise. And also, complaining that black coffee is too strong.
Construction complete.
Right, we just can't build there
Construction
yet.
complete.
We can build a observation post. We probably should, and then we'll build the research thing here. We're nearly done terraforming. Construction complete. Add some milk to some of that ultra coffee. Dude, that would be better in the short term, but worse in the long term. So on Galaxy Watch, these guys continue to expand. They expand that way. They've not really done much, and I don't think they ever
Technology
will.
discovered.
What did we discover? New sensors. Great. Improved reactor booster.
Anomaly detected.
Wormhole stabilization? I mean, we don't have 2 wormholes, it's a sad thing.
Good work. Our new observation.
Shut up! I want to look at the world. These are gateways, not wormholes. I think there was a wormhole, like, down here, annoyingly. And there's going to be one up here. So unfortunately, I don't think that's worth it. Probably want advanced shields instead. So I don't really care about ethics right now. You only need 1 wormhole. You know what? Let's research wormholes because we're worms, right? Merce? No, man. Merce is mine. But yeah, now we have an observation post, which we can fiddle with.
Observation posts house teams of scientists conducting research and remotely observing primitive species on the planets they orbit.
Indoctrination. Right now we're just passively observing them. Now, we could aggressively observe them. As we If you don't realize, you know, this is Earth here, owned by the human civilization. There's dirty humans here. Let's just look at them for a while. Maybe we'll be able to join them into our place for a while. I mean, I don't mind. Thing is we don't really need society research. Like, it's the least useful of all the researches. So far, for us. What's going on? That noise was bad. Oh, there's an election. And Glorsh is now the leader, who gives us more science. Go Glorsh! Big cheese! The biggest cheese there ever was.
Survey complete.
Exciting talks though, because the next session of Yavaski, my D&D show, tomorrow may be the last of the season, and I'm really excited to get that season done so that we can do some more fun stuff. It's just that it's gone on for a long time, and you know that's why you have different seasons, because sometimes you just want that change. I want that change with Yavaski. Let's not butt probe the humans yet. We can do that later on, maybe. You know, don't count it out. Just don't count on it.
Survey complete.
Don't count out. Alright. Let's keep space. This is very nearly done, right? No. No, not really.
Technology discovered.
More growth speed. Again, not super useful. Chemical bliss. Deep tissue implants are the latest innovation of revolutionary overlapping sensory engineering. Where we're going, we won't need skin to feel. Ooh. Subdermal simulation. Yes. I want to turn... I was talking about making space drugs. There it is. Space drugs. Kind of. Nah. Stop claiming me. Yeah. Mine for me. Mine. All mine. That was... You know, let's forget about that. Chemical bliss is really bad. Oh, that's a shame. I was really excited about it. This game put me in some digital bliss for a short period there. But if it turns out it's bad, then I guess it will be bad. Where did all our minerals go? Ship upkeep. That does make sense though. You can still swap if you wanted. No, I want chemical bliss, damn it. I don't care. Your people get so high they can barely work jobs. But that's the American dream, right? The Gremgru dream.
Construction complete.
We can have the option, and we'll see what we end up actually using in the end.
Excellent work. This resource is
Shut
short.
up! Hello, friendly aliens. I will never learn. Drugs are cool. No, they're not. I never had that phase. I never had that phase of drugs are cool. I was always like, no. Like, you ever have those like special days at school where it's like, yeah, we're gonna teach you about drugs, don't do drugs. And they're always like, yeah, you're gonna be peer pressured into doing all the drugs.
Survey
and it's like,
complete.
nah. And he's like, you're gonna wanna do it. I was like, nah. But nah though. But seriously, nah. And they're like, but there'll be peer pressure. I was like, nah. Nah. I'm okay. That's true. In our experience, when we've had the drugs, we're great. When we got them taken away, that's where the problems happen. At least that's what happened with RimWorld. Are you just trying to shame me for my chemical bliss?
Ships upgraded.
Yeah, the whole like... I don't know. It's a whole interesting topic. You were required to write a speech of like, I'm never gonna do drugs. Like, it's... Kids don't care. The kids that do care won't listen. And the kids that don't care just get annoyed. And might just do drugs out of spite. Drugs are bad, but drinking is social. Yeah, I remember that whole of like, alcohol is also a drug. And like, why are you allowed it? Because you are. And it's like, excuse me. You don't even have a good reason.
Technology discovered.
What did we discover? Starbase. Ship hull points? Ah. Explosive weapon damage? Ooh.
Survey complete.
We should really do this at some point.
Construction complete.
But I'm gonna go ship hull points. No, I'm gonna be sensible. We need armor. All our ships need armor. Society is weird. But here, in the Galactic Gremgru Enterprises, you can smoke up all you want. That's kind of my opinion of alcohol. I actually don't drink much. I enjoy it when I do. I drink more often on Fridays with the Eberron crew because they're drinking as well, so it ends up being essentially like a social night out, but inside. Some stuff just tastes nice. Troydom? Where's Troydom? Oh, I mean, are they going to attack us? Why are they fucking attacking us? That's their system. That's just annoying. But yeah, if I had, like, if I was on medication, was like, you can never drink, I would not miss it or care. You know, I wouldn't care. Exactly. Some D&D streams just want to hang out and have a bev with mates, and that's okay. I think that's absolutely fine. You get a bit excessive. Did I just send a group that's not quite strong enough at them? I think I did. You need to real quick build me a Corvette. That's not gonna be enough. But still, it's something. Which way are they going? They're going this way. So...
Station under attack.
That's annoying. I did notice a long time ago that Kofifi was a fucking planet name, and I'm not proud of you, Paradox, for memeing like that. It's a low-tier political meme.
Complete.
Well, it's better than nothing. And then go down here. And then we might as well send off this lot as well. They won't get there on time, though. Which is why I had this other one, and it's annoying that they're doing this, but honestly, we can repair
Hostile
it.
fleet encountered.
Ah, lots of things are happening right now. Hostile fleet encountered, where? They're going towards Despad? What the fuck is Despad? It's a very big fleet. It was a very big military. There's a very big military fleet that they have. Okay. Well. Well, you might want to be back soon, because it looks like things are about to get very crazy. Buy a leader for the fleet there. This fleet should probably have a leader. Alright, it's no longer completely an unfair fight. I think we probably will lose this, but weakening the pirates is fine. There are a lot of space 4Xs that are pretty good. I've been meaning to try the newest Endless Space game at some point. This is actually crippling us.
Engaging enemy fleet.
It's crazy how just 7 going down caused that much trouble. It's neck and neck, but I think they're slightly winning out in the end.
Survey complete.
I don't think there's a retreat. No, there's a retreat button. Yeah, actually, retreat if you can.
Technology discovered.
No, they retreated into fucking hammer space. Well, at least we unlocked armor. Ho 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 ho. Antimatter missiles! Debris. Annoyingly, we're probably gonna, like, take a lot of damage from that pirate. It's annoying that the pirate is attacking us, not the system where it could get more. And we're also gonna be attacked by these space pirates, but... Oh my god. The space pirates are fighting the mining drones. Yes! This is actually a really useful situation happening right now. Space pirates are fighting the mining drones, so if the space pirates get through, we're gonna have... They're gonna be low everything. You know. Now, they were a huge fleet too, so I'm real glad this is happening. Aren't you meant to be exploring?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh. That is insanity.
Ships upgraded.
I'm such a happy Ollie
Ships
right now.
upgraded.
I'm a happy man. I have happiness in my heart and soul. That is amazing. That happened. That is hilarious. Now, because we retreated, we're actually going to be able to come back with... Oh, Lightning, you missed it! You missed it! The raiding super pirates got destroyed by the mining drones. Got, like, actually eradicated. Maybe I want to build a space center, like, here on Merce. Merce is actually pretty valuable. I hate that idea. I hate that idea. That could be fun. Just having multiple spaceports just in case of something like this is proving useful as we stretch further towards, like, we probably might settle this planet, like. at this point, they'd be like, your armies are too close to our borders. And I was like, yeah, because you probably funded some fucking pirates or something. They're coming back. They're coming around. And then the space amoebas up here. We ain't even gonna start with them. We ain't even gonna think about that. They're like, oh, we're gonna repair. We're not scared of nothing. We're pirates. Exploratory surgery. Well. There comes the Purple Army of Ollie. Wait. Wait a minute. That's not my army. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Sorry. I thought for a second that was a different army. No, it is a different army. It's the Ontonok army. Get there, get it. I was thinking, like, our army isn't purple. Now we have their strongbox. Ooh, that's one of those encounters where it's like, that may have implications in the future, you know, the way of the world. Do I have you setting this as your home base? I think you do, but... They wanted the loot box. I have the loot box. And he who controls the loot controls the power. Nice.
Technology discovered. Anomaly detected.
Chemical bliss. Where's chemical bliss coming to it then? Who knows?
The species screen lists all types of nominally intelligent beings we have encountered.
Set
the
rights.
species rights list allows us to customize the citizenship and living standards of a certain species, amongst other things.
Chemical bliss. Huge debuff of comparison of production. But, you know, we could have them be happier. We'll conduct surface scans of this planet. It's an Aryan mural. I might... we're actually struggling with minerals right now because things got destroyed. So maybe we'll change that to the next tier up at some point. Just because some people are unhappy. Just a little bit unhappy. We only have plus 18 rocks, so we're definitely not doing that right now. I want the option of chemical bliss. Thanks. But actually, I think this is a good place because of that little battle to leave it off here. I know I said it could be a super long stream, but you know, it's still 5 hours. That's 5 hours is more the norm of what I want to do nowadays, instead of the traditional 4 hours. But we had a good stream. We'll be playing this again on Friday, if everything goes to plan. This is just dramatic music as I I ride us out of here. Planning on playing this again on Friday. D&D stream should be on tomorrow, Wednesday, as normal. If all things go to plan. If things don't go to plan, hey, maybe we'll be playing some Stellaris instead. I'm surprised that we didn't get war declared on us. All that stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the bitty bits. Thank you for viewers, new followers, blah, blah, blah. Good stuff. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm hearing you, and I appreciate you. So we are hanging out on the Discord. I'm going to hang out on the Discord for a while. And I'm going to eat something. Probably eggs. Don't be ridiculous, just the one egg.